Hey, this is Craig Fitzgerald from BestRide.com. The 1987 John Hughes movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was the best Thanksgiving road trip movie ever. Alright, it was the only Thanksgiving road trip movie ever, but it was still one of the best comedies in the 1980s, and since this is Thanksgiving week, that's enough reason to give you 7 things you probably didn't know about planes, trains, and automobiles. Here we go. Number 1. Early in the movie, Steve Martin's character Neil is racing Kevin Bacon for a cab. Neil trips as he's running and he falls into the street and he's nearly run over by a BMW 5 Series. The driver honks and pulls away, but when the camera shows Kevin Bacon getting in the taxi, the car that pulls around Neil is an Oldsmobile Cutlass. Number 2. While Neil and Dell's plane is on the ground, it's shown as a twin-engine jet. But a later exterior shot of the plane in flight shows a 4-engine 707 with a TWA-style paint scheme. You might even have recognized the plane because it's the same exact exterior shot used in the movie Airplane.
Until finally the poor bastard is reduced to a quivering, wasted piece of jelly.
Number 3. If you were the CEO of a transportation company, would you want your name associated with the ineptitude of every company Steve Martin comes in contact with? As a result, the props department on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles ended up renting 20 miles of railroad track, refurbishing old railroad cars, constructing a complete airline terminal, completely designing a rent-a-car company, and renting 250 cars just to pull off Steve Martin's epic F-bomb-laced rant.
Welcome to Marathon. May I help you?
Number 4. The green convertible Dell rents is a 1986 Chrysler LeBaron Town & Country. But again, thanks to the fact that no major corporation in its right mind would want its name on that car, it's badged as a Grand Detroit Farm & Country Turbo. There were 6 cars in all, and they all used the LeBaron Town & Country as the basic car, but they also had a number of other parts too. The taillights and steering wheel were from the similar Dodge 600. The trunk lid came from an older K-car convertible, which had the luggage rack that was only offered on earlier cars. The color of the car was claimed to be chosen by John Hughes. Hughes also wrote the screenplay for National Lampoon's Vacation. That color is awful close to Clark Griswold's Metallic P family truckster. Number 5. When Neil and Dell are cruising down the wrong side of the interstate, a couple tries to signal that they're going the wrong way. Just as the camera zooms in on the couple yelling, "You're gonna kill someone!" you can make out that their car's gear lever is in park. Number 6. Most of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was shot on location in Chicago and the surrounding suburbs. But a lot of the highway sequences were shot much further east on an unfinished section of highway in Batavia, New York, on U.S. Highway 219 between Buffalo and Springville.
Is there something I can help you with?
What the hell are you driving here?
Number 7. In 1987, John Hughes was at the height of his powers in Hollywood, and it led to this movie having a $30 million budget. That's about $63 million today, or about what it cost to make 2013's The Lego Movie. It led to all kinds of expensive construction, such as Neil's house. It appeared for only about a minute at the very end of the movie, but it was a 7-room set built from scratch and took 5 months to complete. It ended up costing the production about $100,000. Well, that's it for 7 things you probably didn't know about planes, trains, and automobiles. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and don't forget to visit BestRide.com for lots of cool car stuff.